take a walk or something? Don't you have, like, another break to use up or something? It's like 74 degrees out. As long as we stay 6 feet away from everybody in the neighborhood, we'll be fine. I can't take this anymore. Hey, it's not my fault that I can't teach anyone how to sing for God knows how long. I didn't become a vocal coach to be trapped in my own house by some alien virus that just came out of nowhere. You're glued to that computer all day, and I feel sort of bad for you. Your eyesight is gonna get worse because of your abilities to stay home and work. I know. At least we can still pay rent. I'm more so relieved at the fact that we still have food on the table. Speaking of, what are we having for dinner tonight? Oh yeah, the chicken and the couscous. That's always good. Sometimes, I just miss having myself a good old Big Mac at Mickey D's. With a side of fries. And a good cold Oreo. Right, working, distracting. Sorry. Well, what am I supposed to do? I can't work. Read a book? I think I read every single book we have. 3 times. Going on 4. We have like 10 books in this whole apartment. So there's not much to go off of, you know? I don't feel like watching TV. All the news coverage has been rotting my brain, and there's like nothing good on right now. Can't I just go out and run an errand or something? I know we agreed on you being the only one going out if necessary, but dude, I'm going crazy. How am I supposed to connect it with the world? Work on my channel stuff? I guess I could do that. Hey, I'm only complaining because I never had to be forced to stay inside of my own home before. I'm not some freak who doesn't want to work and only wants to play video games online all day. I can't promise you that I'll sit still while I'm in there, but at least you can work in peace for the next few hours. Wish me luck, Commander. Out of batteries already? How long even was that? Jesus, Mary and Joseph, 4 hours? That went by faster than a shooting star in the fog. What a haul I made, though. Well, on to editing. Oh, coming. Oh, hi! Did you just get off? Oh, the joys of the day's end. How was it? Boring. I wonder where I heard that before. Hey, I managed not to leave my room for 4 hours. Give me some credit. Dinner? Sounds good to me. Let's get cooking. So, wanna know something weird and kinda sad? I was recording a bunch of content, and in one of my videos I'm making, I joked about how I was craving Mexican food. Then, I started craving those nachos from Hector's. You know, the bar 5 minutes away from here. Damn, their bean dip is amazing. I could eat that stuff all day. I know we can't go or get delivery because they're closed no matter what. Did you know that it was actually his son who convinced the owner to close? That poor man is in his 70s. If he kept that place open, God only knows what he would have caught. He's the coolest old man out there, but you gotta protect the elderly these days, you know. My Gramps is at my parents' place. The moment my mom heard about the virus to begin with, she panicked and ripped him out of that nursing home. She wasn't going to trust those nurses with his life. I mean, my mom was kinda protective before, but all of this triggered something for sure. How about your folks? Where are they at? Spring breaking it up in Florida? Well, they better find shelter fast. Those college kids could have something. Oh, they live in the villages. That's different then. They ain't going nowhere. I mean, they're safe. That's all that matters. Wait, didn't your parents just come back from a cruise about a month ago? How are they? Dandy, huh? I hope you're talking to them every day. You know how my dad told me yesterday that my cousin's grandma went to the hospital? Apparently in Spain, there's not enough doctors to tend to each person who has the virus to begin with, and she may be sick with something. That's scary, dog. Yeah, I saw those videos from Italy. I wish we live in a city where we could be singing John Denver songs all night. That sounds awesome. Minus the virus invading the streets of Rome part. How much worse is this going to get, Roomie? I'm not paying any mind to the news. Our government has no idea what they're talking about. The Cheeto dust head is just spewing out what he wishes will happen and not the logic that everyone needs. My Gramps' memory is not doing too good. And if anything were to happen to him, he's a good man. And it's just, I shouldn't think about the things that might happen. This is a really bad time for that. Thanks, Roomie. I know he'd be fine once my mom took him back to her house. That's her dad we're talking about. She wouldn't let anything bad happen to Gramps. I feel like we're missing something here. We got the chicken, the couscous box, pepper, salt. Parsley! Yeah, it must be somewhere. Found it! Now we have everything for this chicken. You know what, Roomie? I think we'll make out all right. Sure, we got each other. You're the greatest company I could ever have. I mean, I know you still have to work and all, but hey, that's better than me living alone like I was last year. If I was still living alone, around now, it would get very lonely. For you too? Aw, Roomie. Bad movie night? Just the two of us? What type of torture would you put me through in tonight? Did you find another one of those horribly animated Disney ripoffs while you were supposed to be working? Homeward? Are you sure you're not mistaking that for that live-action movie about the two dogs and the cat? I hope you bought popcorn and beer last weekend. I'm going to need a lot of it. And then, once we're done with that, I'll force you to sit there and watch Cats since you missed it when Jordan and I went to the movies back in December. Yeah, you heard me. We can't leave now. It's almost curfew. Yeah, you can still torture me first. I'll see if we have popcorn and some Sam Adams still. You set up the laptop.